name is Neil Cameron and I'm the Group Technical Manager for Produce for Bakkavor. We pack salads for Waitrose, and here we are at Bakkavor farm in Italy, which is one of our main growers of baby leaf crops. We're here today to look at some innovative techniques that this farm is using to keep frogs out of the crop. One of the interesting features of the environment around the farm is that there are a lot of drainage ditches and natural waterways as well, and this is an excellent environment for frogs and other amphibians to breed.
5 years ago, we have a lot of frogs entering in the crops. In the beginning, we start to put netting in the end of the tunnel to clean the ditches, but this was not enough. We realized that we need the help of a consultant, an expert on natural habitat, in order to perfectly understand frogs' behavior and so protect our crops. Protect crops from frogs is a big project. Dr. Richard was here 3 months in order to monitoring the frogs outside the farm and inside the farm.
My name is Bakkavor Italy and I am a biologist working in management of biodiversity. I'm specialized in herpetology. I study amphibians and reptiles in northern Italy. We are near one of the channels inside the Bakkavor farm, which is a good breeding place for green frogs. During the year, in some season, the frogs could move from these channels to the other parts of the farm.
The frogs are not a problem for the crop. The frogs could become a foreign body into the product. It's very upsetting to find a frog in a plate for a customer. So we have to avoid 100% this. The 4th pillar of frog protecting was to create an environment good for frogs outside the farm, was to protect and to close the crops with a double netting system, was to close part of the ditches inside the cropping area, the cultivated area, and was to use valves in order to avoid the movement from outside to inside the cropping area. To stop the frogs, we have a double netting system. One is at the end of the tunnel and the other is external. This is the net we install in order to protect the frog entering into the crop. It's buried in the soil, it's very solid and fine mesh. This is the species of frog we had in the farm, and with this netting is very effective to keep it out from the crop.
Gianpaolo had a very clear understanding of the problem that could be caused by a frog or other amphibian getting through to the final consumer, and so the farm over the years has taken all the measures it could think of to control this risk.
Yes, at the moment the problem is solved, but we have to monitor and manage carefully this system to avoid the entrance of new frogs inside our farm.
Bakkavor has done some fantastic work in encouraging biodiversity in and around the farm environment, and through the Waitrose farm assessment we've been able to measure this and monitor their progress and identify good practices.